As a police officer.
Test, 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 1, 2, 3, test, test. Okay. Alright, I think we are ready. Damn it, I have to log in again. Alright, give me a second, guys. I will take a while for me to log in. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I was busy playing the... what is it? The April Fool's event for Arc Knights, the Terra Investment Masterclass. I actually managed to get a run of 10-10. With full risk, so it was I got like 9999999. So it was quite funny when that actually happened. But you know, it's actually a pretty solid game, like the concept. And I do enjoy that understanding of trying to sort of figure out what works and what doesn't work. I really enjoy that gameplay. Maybe I should do a run of it when I have the chance, but probably not now. One thing I'll probably need to think about is if I were to stream like Arc Knights on like the computer. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. I know I could use BlueStacks, but I'll have to sort of see how I go from there. I don't really feel like setting up BlueStacks. It'll probably take up a lot of time, and my time is not really something that I have right now. Neither do I have the number of subscriptions, so oh well. It's alright, it's okay. I try my best, I try my best. Oh, speaking of which, I have managed to actually do a lot of stuff on Arc Knights over the past 5 years. But that's maybe something that we can talk about next time. Alright, so let's begin. Welcome everyone to Gozu-san on the decks with your host Gozu-san. Today we are going to play Genshin Impact first. We are going to play up to we're going to play the final part of the event story for today. We're going to go do our dailies, finish up that third part, and then we might pivot to another game in the meantime. I'm thinking of actually doing a round of Slay the Spire and see if I can beat Ascension 5 on the Ironclad. I've already done Ascension 4 on the Ironclad with like what is it called? Eat and learn. Okay. Ascension 4 on the Ironclad, it was a hard kill, so that was not too bad. That's pretty good. Now we're gonna move over to Ascension 5. The current run that I have, I'm probably gonna drop it. I'm gonna try a new one, and then we'll see where we go from there. Alright, let's get it on. First, let's do the dailies. Talk to Jafar. Let's see what we have. Hello, Jafar. That's good, that's good. Still, your steps are hurried. You seek to fix some problem or another, perhaps. Well, I don't know what problem it is that you seek to solve, but I have a suggestion. Rather than rushing about, I'd like to invite you to have a delicious meal with me if you're willing to wait but a little while. Haste is indeed a normal part of life, yes, but as we often put it, even a raging river must sometimes flow peacefully through a serene stream. How about we enjoy some shawarma wraps? You don't have to pay me more. Just help me find a piece of raw meat. Doesn't matter how you find the meat, by the way. Just remember that you're looking for a piece of raw meat. There's no trust whatsoever. You shouldn't see it as such. Raw meat. I got meats for days. Very fresh meat indeed. Now, please wait. So far, let him cook. These are the shawarma wraps. Please help yourself. Thank you. My pleasure. Enjoy your meal. To me, eating means leaving all my exhausting work and research behind for a time. I let my mind flow peacefully through that serene stream. This is how I relax. Well, enjoy your meal to the fullest. I hope that it can also put your mind at ease. Alright, we are stuffed. We got the shawarma wrap. And now, let's move on to another one. We're at 196, so... Okay. One thing we can do is actually... Since we're waiting for energy to come up, we need another 4 more energy, and that's replenished in like 27 minutes. We can play the side event of this thing. So trial affairs. Okay. Bloomflower trials. Go to the west. Talk to Barlow. Okay. Alright, here we are. Let's drop in here. Okay. Alright, let's get that one done. Once again, I apologize if my stream timelines are a bit all over the place. One thing that's coming up soon is that my parents are coming over. And when my parents are coming over, I have to, you know, take good care of them. I wouldn't mind that, because... Ooh, Saurians. Nice. I haven't seen them in a while. They are usually overseas, and they only come ever... Well, my mom is going to be here for quite a while. My dad, he's busy with work. It'll be good to hang out with them. So probably, in terms of like streaming schedules, it'll be completely shot for the next few weeks, maybe even the next couple of months. So my streaming schedule is going to be completely shot. Yeah, until then, there won't be any consistency, and I am not going to put any promises of consistency when it comes to my stream. So I'm just gonna put it out there. If you still like to, you know, come in, have a chat, take a look at my stream, I'm very grateful for that. So, all right, let's keep it going. All right, Vinesh, what's going on here? Hello, welcome to the Saurian Expedition Supply Station. Yeah, so many little Saurians here. Are y'all going out to look for Ocean Zephyrs? Time and tide would wait for no man. The Ocean Zephyr picking squad has already left. Though these young'uns want to help. No matter how hard Mr. Ifa and Mr. Kakaku try to teach them, they don't quite get what an Ocean Zephyr is. To honor their enthusiasm, though, Mr. Ifa let them join the expedition, although what counts as an expedition was left up to them. Whether it's yummy grain fruit or shiny trinkets, they can collect whatever they want. All that matters is they get back safely. Paimon gets it. Well, they sure look happy. Stay safe, little ones. The outside world's full of bad guys. We're here to guide the little Saurians along their expedition. If you're interested, you can come check it out. Alright. So you must switch the indicated direction at various intersections to plan a route, leading the Saurian whelps onward to accomplish the stage treasure hunt objectives. Camera to see off to the sides. Select the reset view button to return to the center so you can keep following the little Saurian. Saurian whelps have favorable terrain unique to them. Favorable terrain will increase their movement speed, while switch Saurians out when necessary. Press the sprint button to allow you to briefly perform an accelerated sprint that ignores unfavorable terrain. You switch to it while on its favorable terrain. There. Look at that little whelps. Alright, have a chit chat. My brother and I are interns at Mr. Ifa's clinic. Although we've only been working there for a short time, every day is fulfilling. Mr. Ifa and Mr. Kakuku are both amazing. My brother and I would love to become vets, but we love Mysaurians just like them. I especially admire Mr. Kakuku. Although he's been picking a concerning number of fights with another weird yellowish little saurian lately. That little thing calls itself Almighty Dragon Lord, or something like that. I hope he doesn't become a bad influence on Mr. Kakuku. Uh-oh. Oh no, the menace that is Ahau is approaching. Okay, let's do this. Sage mechanisms. Green fruit. Magma. Line up. So Tatankasaur and Koholasaur. Okay, alright, cool. Let's begin. I guess if it hits the side, it will continue like that. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Get out of the way. Oh, give me everything. Hang in there. I don't think that's the best way to do this. Well, ooh, just made it. Actually, let's go up. Ow. Okay. Okay, 40. Now we just need to collect 40. We're not gonna go all the way there. Okay, next stage. Let's grab this first. Okay, easy. Next stop. We got a very first one, but the rituals are hidden in chests like these. Hiding spot. Okay. good. Okay, good. So far, so good. What else is that? Okay, alright. Okay, we should have this. And let's go. Hey. Alright, easy. That's good. Okay, so let's stage. Flame. 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 Okay, good. Alright, next level. We have Tapetli Soar. Mountainous environments. Okay. Okay, start. Let's keep it going. Okay, so I guess let's handle the waterway first. Okay, we should be good. Yikes. Yeah, let's go up. Okay, go up. Oh god. Just need to go down. Alright. All good. Okay, not too shabby. Alright, number 4. Alright, Hilly Churls, what's this? Vigilant Hilly Churl. Ah, okay. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so I guess the next way is left. Going up. Right. Okay, it's not going that way. Sore root. Go right. Go down. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, wait. Alright, no problem. Eyes of Ire Eye. Right. Hello Josh, what's up? Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, just clearing out some of the event stuff here. Gonna do some dailies. Yep, just the usual. Hopefully you had a good day. I sure did. This is a cute little game. Yeah, I quite enjoy this. Okay, so we have the Tatankasaur and the Tepetlisaur. So it's probably gonna be a land fight. Intermittent tides wash. Ooh. Take measure. Okay. Okay, so okay, I guess we're going left first. Down. Rush. Okay, it has to go right. And then we'll make him go right. Receding tide in 10 seconds. Okay. Right. Just let him go. Make him go right. And we'll go up. Rush, 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 rush. Up. Wrong way. Okay, never mind. We can still do. Oh, we can still work with this. Yeah, make him go down. This one will make him go up. Up. Go left. down. And we can go down again. On, go, go, go. Good. Nice, we dodged them. Excellent. Perfect. Well played. Okay. Alright, one more. Claim, claim, claim. Okay, alright. Last one. Okay, another hilly troll stage. Let's go. Let's get that treasure. It's quite tight. Go down, go down, go down, go left. No, 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 he's gonna turn it this way. Yeah. Okay, we're going left. Oh, rising tide. Oh, God. Okay, let's go up. Well, that sucks. Go! Rush, 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 rush. Okay, good. Receding tide. Where's the next one? Go left, go up. Okay, watch this one. Okay, he's a L-shaper, so we're going right, go up, go left, go. Okay, go down. Now, where's the next one? Right, right, right. Actually. Right. Okay, he's blocked off. Let's just play it slow. Alright. What are you doing? I'm just completing one of these events here. Oh god. So, what am I gonna do? Where's that last... Yeah, where is that last one? Oh, it's down there. Okay, so I have to travel all the way down. Okay, so, let's see. How can we get through this cleanly? Okay, we can go down. Then we can go left. Okay, the tide is receding. No, 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 not that way. Okay, go. Down, left. Okay, let's go this way. We might be able to catch him before he does anything untoward. Yeah, there we go. Haha. Alright, that's all of them. Not a scratch on me. Excellent. We are done. Look at the little saurians. Look at them. They're just chilling. the little shellfish. If only I could pet them. Pet them, pet them. Itomi shore. Okay, so now that we are done with this one, Saurian Treasure Seeker is done. Okay, how much energy do I have right now? 199. Okay, perfect. That means we can start with hunting our dailies. So, what is our first thing that we want to do here? Okay, yes, first we claim this, and we claim this. Dailies, weeklies, we still need ley line deposit.
I've read almost every novel from Yai.
Okay, so if we are going for ley line hunts, where to go? There was a yellow somewhere around here. Wait, where is that Mora ley line? It's right behind there. Okay, alright. That's weird. That's a weird position for that ley line to be in. Okay, right, we'll just go there.
Yeah, skyward.
Past the capybaras.
Skyward, scatter.
Grab some connector berries.
Skyward, scatter.
And we shall hunt.
Fulfill our pact.
These guards
Skyward.
again.
Seize the skies. Not you two. Time to end. Light of the blazing sun. Rev the engines.
Okay.
Show no mercy. Yeah, scatter. Wrath from the sky.
Oh.
Try and stop me.
Mawika plunge is the the most unnecessary thing ever. Oh gosh. This is so funny to me. Okay, alright, we got that. Now, where to go? I'm sure I've done everything that I need to do in this particular area, so
Yeah, scatter.
keep going.
Yeah, skyward.
And nothing above us, okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay, cool. Well, let's keep it going.
Watch this!
Fulfill our pact. Keep lolling. Keep
Stick around!
Stray clouds converge. Rise with the sun.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Pyroclastic surge.
Bang! Ow.
Show no mercy. Yeah, scatter. Burn it down.
Let's finish this next time!
Okay, necessary. Okay, let's grab that. Alright, grab this. Doesn't burn. Where to now? What? Whopper flower.
The show begins. Get to work.
That's a rare and endangered natural whopper
Rise with
flower.
the sun.
Okay, cool. Where to next? There's another node up there. Let's go up. Alright. Hang up.
Scatter!
Grab these grain fruits.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Okay, anywhere.
Yeah!
Go.
Skyward! Scatter! Scatter!
A berry. Effect. Nothing there? Alright, cool. Let's keep it going.
All right, do it! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of me! Seize the skies! Wrath from the sky!
Boom!
Good. Coming! Watch out!
Wait, where's everyone?
Yoo-hoo! Burn it down! That was great!
Alright. Easy. Need to keep track of exactly how much is my current status with my crit damage. There's been a few serial hackers going around trying to ruin everyone's crit damage numbers at the moment. So it's been pretty funny and pretty sad to see everyone like, I want to see what my actual numbers are. Don't ruin it for me. I can respect that, but and it's like, oh dear. Doesn't actually trigger, which is weird. Okay.
Skyward! Scatter!
Okay, Coco. Alright, let's keep it going.
Watch this!
You two! Time to end them! Get to work! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Pyroclastic surge! Show no mercy! Strike a pop! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Incinerate!
That's all, folks. Alright. Excellent. Okay, money in the bank. And let's keep it going. Okay, that should be the leyline challenge done. That's good. Now we just need domain challenges. So right now what we can do is we start matching to get some frags in terms of artifacts. We can do artifact runs right now. How much energy do we have? 120, that's fine. Yeah, let's go hunt some artifacts. We do need some artifacts for Seatlali and Mawika at the moment. So we will go here. And let's go hunting. Okay, match. Confirm. So we're going to do the third part of the limited event. We're gonna go through that storyline, and then after we finish that, we should be done for today in terms of playing for Genshin. I might pivot into doing Slay the Spire after this, after I finish up with the event here. Cool, so that will be the plan. Let's get it going. Okay, so I'm gonna move out Mawika. We already have that. We could do, yeah, let's do Xian Yun. Let's do a little cloud retaining. I guess. Okay, ready. One thing that Xian Yun would like as well, I think I need a better set of Viridescent Veneer for her, because right now her current set I think is lacking a little bit of extra elemental mastery.
Seize the skies! Skyward! Let the world fly! Scatter! Skyward! On my mark!
Ow, that hurt.
Scatter! Skyward!
Okay, we should have this attack. Yeah, correct. Okay. Let's see what we get. Crit rate, attack, percentage, defense, not too bad. Okay, alright. That's not too bad. We upgrade this and it looks good. I think we can make use of this. Though, we would like it to be a little better.
Bright clouds converge! Inconsequential! These are about to get skyward! Skyward! Time to shine! Control Seize the
Pop it again.
Skyward!
Alright.
Take it easy.
All good. Let's keep it going. HP percentage, energy recharge, attack percentage. Not too bad. Could be good for a Seed Lolly, but we need a bit more, what's it called? Elemental mastery with that particular piece.
Skyward! Scatter! Scatter!
Dive bomb. Pop it in.
Way for the attack! Skyward! Control breathing! Shower new
Okay, level 2. I'm just gonna use normal attacks, dive, and dead. Okay, alright, all good. Oh, some guy left. Hydro damage bonus. Ooh, but who though? Hydro damage bonus with defense and energy recharge is a bit awkward. Okay, leave doing. Yeah, they closed out the team. Okay, right. Well, we'll keep going. We still got a little bit of energy to spend. One of these days, I need to use my my resin and just actually really do one big farm of, you know, artifacts just for the heck of it. Get some good ones. Yeah, that would be useful. Some guys actually out there killing.
Scatter! Incinerate! Scatter! Skyward!
And
Rise
he
with the
fell
sun!
down.
Right this way! Strike a pose! Try and stop me!
Okay, dead.
Yeah!
Okay, we're ready. Right, we are ready. Yeah, sure, why not? Let us grab Granny Sitalali. Granny eats leaf.
Not get bad. To work. Fulfill our pact. The end of our legacy. Suffer the wrath of Eatling. Show no mercy.
Wow, fast. Not bad. Alright, HP, defense, crit damage, not bad. Could have a few better stats though. It is a 4 stats, so it's pretty good. Could be better though. Everyone left. Alright, God damn it. I played once and they went to disband. What? Which reminds me, I got some stray nuts. Stray nuts. I need that. I also got some spare HSP in my fridge. I can use that to snack on later tonight. Okay, everyone's joining my server. Ú lão này này, Ma Hong Tân. Granny will be very pissed about it. No, I don't know if she'll be pissed, thankful, or impressed. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll blame. Now this party. That's a party. That is a party. All right, let's go.
Burn it down! Rev the engine! Everybody stand back! Pick up some on your own side! Time to shine! Here comes the quiet now. Light up the blazing sun!
Bomb. Oh, my best. I need more damage on Mawika. Right now, she doesn't really have. Ooh. Crit damage, defense, attack. But it's better for. This is a support. This is the support one, not the other one. Would be better on someone like Silali, but she needs elemental mastery rather than crit damage or anything. she's a more of a support character. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Turn it up! Full throttle! Let's light it up! Things are about to get better. My name's Echoing Sun! Inside! Light it up! Red from the sky! Incinerate! Rise with the sun! Let's hear it! Everybody!
I'll do it. There was still that funny hit cannon, that attack, energy recharge. I would say it's better if there's no energy recharge on this particular piece. Link domain. Yeah, Mawika doesn't need energy recharge for her for a burst. Like, it doesn't rely on energy for a burst. So having energy recharge on that kind of piece is a bit pointless. See Lali enjoying her drink.
Rise like smoke! Ha! Yeah!
Okay, we are good.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Alright, let's get it going. Right, wrong switch. Okay, we're ready. Ooh, freeze thaw. Okay. We need a bit more health. Hopefully we'll be able to get the energy we need from this. Let's go.
Light it up!
Gotcha! Things are about to get
Light
dicey.
up the blazing sun! Time to shine! Burn it down! Try to stop me! Let the world come! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Okay, not bad. If I, ew, no thank you. That's actually not too bad for a 4-star. But we want to try to get 5 stars. 5 stars are best. More chances to upgrade. Let's go.
Light it up!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
My name's Echoing Song! Light of the blazing sun!
Busted.
Incinerate!
Things are about to get dicey.
Dishing out the damage.
Pyroclastic surge!
Alright, not bad. Okay. Attack, crit rate, elemental mastery. Not bad. This is not bad. I wouldn't mind keeping this. Oh, everyone left. We can still do 2 more runs, and we do have the condensed resin as well. And she left. Okay. We'll get on. Ren has left. Only Granny is left. Okay, alright. We got the people in here. Oh, D-Luke. Okay, alright. Granny and alright, co-op. Let's go. Okay. Alright, we'll switch to this, I guess. Hisu. Ooh. Yep, begin. Okay, so we can run another 2 more times, and that should be it.
Wind and cloud.
My name's Echoing Song! Light up the blazing sun!
Useless. Disappear. Worthless.
Incinerate!
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Defense, attack, elemental mastery. Kind of mid. Okay, let's keep it going. 1 more. I'll just let them know it's the last one. Okay, guys, last one.
Rise with the sun. Clouds high. The birds come into the wind.
Red from the sky! Witness my power!
Wind and cloud.
Incinerate!
Okay, we're good. Condensed resin. Let's see what we get. Defense, attack, crit damage, not bad. Elemental mastery, attack, defense, defense. Weird. Defense, HP, energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage. Okay. Little bit awkward, but I think we might be able to do something about it. Okay. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's lock this one in. And finish this off. Good. We can make this single player again. Let's check out our stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a short break. I'm just gonna get some refreshments, and then we'll continue on and do the story from there, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Claim all. Dispatch again. That's all done. Hash out. 9165. Okay. So in terms of weekly missions, we just need to finish off the resin and we should be done.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Okay. Alright. So, double checking what we have. Alright, let's put a pause on it. We will get back in.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
You'll interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Okay.
Surprises.
Yeah! Skyward!
Alright, let's sit down here, chill for a bit. Gonna come back to this in 5 minutes, or at least about 2 minutes. I'll see you around.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
I'm sorry. I'm always like this.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
I'm sorry. I'm always like this.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
I'm sorry. I'm always like this.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
I'm sorry. I'm always like this.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
I'm sorry. I'm always like this. I'm sorry. I'm always like this.
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
I'm sorry. I'm always like
Alright, test. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure all of you can hear me. And I've come in with the egg tarts. Very good. My sister brought them over and said, "You better go and eat them, okay? They are just sitting there, and if you don't eat them, yeah, they're gonna go bad." I actually had as I said, I had some HSP, and then I looked at the egg tart and I was like, yeah, I better eat them, or else my sister will get angry, and they're gonna go bad. I also got the banana, just in case. I like banana. Banana. Okay. Alright. Let us get going. But first, let's do a little warm-up. There is that little area in the Collective of Plenty that I've been itching to take a look at. Okay, so what I need.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Okay. Alright. Now, let's see what's this part all about. Charge. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see where we are. So we charged all the way in here. Okay, there's an... might be ending up into a little... Wait, what? Alright. That's a good amount of Dracolite. Like something weird going on here. There is something suspicious here.
Let's ride! Phew. Phew. Burn it down!
This is so bizarre. This is so bizarre. I don't know what's going on there. This is so bizarre. I don't get it. I don't quite get it. I might just ignore them and just charge it. See where else this takes me. Okay, not that. Okay. Alright, so we did pop up on the other side. Warning notice. This Tatakasaur can't raid. Due to the frequency of recent volcanic eruptions, the remnants of the secret source excavation site is temporarily closed to the public. But we are already through this, right? Okay, let's keep charging in. Okay, so this is easier way for me to actually get through this. This is so bizarre. I still don't quite get what's the deal here. Okay, so that mystery is solved. Delete that. And okay, cool. Now we can actually get into
Yeah, skyward!
this, the third and last part of the
Skyward!
event.
Scatter!
Totally. Okay, so let's see where we go. Meet in the speaker's chamber. Let's go. Okay. Alright, here we are. Let's go. Just gonna be busy eating this banana while this happens.
So sleepy.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Sounds about right.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing for sure. Not late, am I?
Nope, you're right on time. So, Aoife, now that everyone's here, shall we begin?
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Here's everyone seems a bit gloomy. Sigh.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today, but it was an everyday occurrence in that era. Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
And that little Kukasaur Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts. and that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once we've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun! Then what?
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within the sacred flame crystals and bring everyone back to their senses. Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the little dude think he's done something awesome.
Uh-huh, yeah, I get where you're going with this.
Yeah.
The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids.
Foreign book, let me guess. In some form of light novel.
The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain.
Take my energy!
For the adults watching, it's just a performance, but the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come.
Take my energy.
At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes.
Hey, I dig with that.
True. I can totally relate. When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, they would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks, like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same way a kid who just helped a hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on. Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
Yeah, Milray needs to work on this as well.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for grabs. First come, first served.
You have my board.
She's smiling. Shh.
I'm probably the best at arguing here, don't you think?
You have my board, and my shield, and my sword, and my axe.
We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
You have my... cabbages? I can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
My cabbages!
And my flame strider.
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
It really resonated with me when Lali mentioned a clash between heroes and villains. And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Mika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
Let's see. We've got our actors and the stage is set. Now we need a director, a dude to run the show.
Why are you all looking at me?
Kanish.
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Uh-oh.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
So, that's everyone then. In that case, Varessa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping in.
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got started. I'll stay and help the Saurians search for Ocean Zephyrs. Once they've brought enough back, I'll join you as soon as I can. As our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
That's right. All right. Once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll split into 2 teams and play our respective parts.
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. I hope that this time we can bring them to a close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
Yeah!
Then let's get this show on the road.
Act 3, Spell of Unity. Okay, let's get it on. I'm going straight into it. Okay, where are we dropping, boys?
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time for a strategy meeting.
Emergency meeting.
Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
You can fly, Paimon?
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first, our main base could be at risk.
Steady.
But the area nearby is full of rocks. Looks like they're trying to block our path.
That's nothing. Let's just charge straight through. Come on, time for a warm-up.
Alright. Okay, so we're gonna play with Yansan, Ororon, and... oh dear. It's Bladen! I'm Bladen! Bladen idiot! Okay. We already see 6th MC, so good.
Whoa, you actually managed to smash all the rocks!
Woo! That loosened me up.
Okay, I need to figure out how to...
Control breathing!
Okay, good.
Charge!
I'll stop you in your tracks!
Don't mind if I do.
This back.
Faster! Stronger! Start the clock! Ah!
Stick around.
Time to say hello.
Knock them down.
I'm gonna forget it.
Coach will take it from here. Control breathing.
Don't worry, everyone. We can do it. This back.
Cheek, 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 pow.
Open fire!
I'm good.
Open fire! We've got to fall back for now.
Okay, so we have captured this base. Problem?
Excellent! We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain.
Yeah.
All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Granny to the rescue! Now that's what Paimon calls some serious backup.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Where the hell did... Yep, okay. Or.
Quick as a flash!
Okay, so we have to climb up there.
Control breathing.
Just like that.
Alright, where are we dropping? Yeah, choked. Okay, I think it's over there. Should activate this as part of it. Yep, okay, perfect. See Lolly just slowly floating down.
Find a way to hold them off.
Tell me your move.
On my mark!
Tell me what you see.
Let's run! Bullseye!
What? That was fast.
Nice, another one in the bag.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Sonora.
That girl has some moves. I'll give her that.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack.
Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
front
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covering the rear.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
Seat Lolly. It's always quite funny. Just look at her floating away like this. Okay, alright.
Take me up! How is this not over yet? How many people do they have in reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever.
Farewell.
Locked on!
Okay, all good.
Looks like the Scions of the Canopy's base is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
Okay.
retreating.
Steady.
All right. Right, here we are.
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
You have finish this fast.
Here comes another. You're free now.
This isn't over yet.
Fire. Bullseye. Locked on. Knock him down. Coming in. Locked on.
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
Ah, yes. Alright, all good.
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scoldings.
Wow, that explains why you were so fired up today.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster, huh? Huh?
Anyway, good workout, huh?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
Do your best, Auroron.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Come on, Granny. You can do better than that.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now.
For catching ENVA deleted her account after raging.
Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all.
Hey Josh, are you still in the chat? I'm wondering if you're still here.
Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
We have indeed. Let's gather them up and head back. Next up, time for our little play.
She's gonna play her idea inside her head. The light novel inside her head.
Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Alright.
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and the crystals will start giving off a black mist. That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Antu in and have him cast the spell of unity. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Relax. I played it all through in my head many times now.
Yes, I've kept your stream on my laptop while doing work. Ooh. But for some odd reason, it wasn't listed as having a concurrent view back then. Huh, Josh. We'll have a chat about this later once this particular part has finished. But yeah, I think maybe it's not really Keqing per se that Keqing's VA per se that automatically like hit his account, her account or something. I think maybe it's because like the union was telling her to like you know, pipe it down and keep lay low for a bit. I think that's what's the idea going on here. I think we'll have to see how it plays out. Yeah.
Great. Then let's do this.
All right, time to make a play. Oh, by the way, want some egg tarts? Egg tarts, yeah. Milray.
Oh, finally, we've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Don't worry, little guy, you'll be better in no time.
It's just like Aoife said. He looks very reluctant to go through with this.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes, we'll be all right. Let's proceed.
Hey, Mualani. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position.
On the case.
Alright.
Now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
You've got this, Mualani. Leave it to me. Now, listen up, Kachina. I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. Why, I'm positively furious. What did I do again? That is a good question. Let me think about that.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. How am I supposed to tap into old talents when I'm drawing blanks here?
If this goes on much longer, even the little Saurians will realize something's off. Don't get caught up on the reasons for an argument. Just start by setting the atmosphere for one.
Don't panic. I'm thinking. Oh, I know. How about this? Kachina! You stand accused of the heinous crime of eating my very last Saurus cracker! Huh? When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker! How could you have done such an abominable thing? I was saving that for the end! Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, so? You ate way more than I did! No. You just don't get it!
Yeah.
The ones we ate in the middle don't matter. The last one's always the tastiest!
Good. He's starting to buy it. Time to turn up the heat.
Mualani! Isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
Kachina is just sitting there smiling.
Oh, seriously? You're bringing this up now? You promised to let it go the last time we had dinner together!
And when might that have been?
The last time we had dinner, like I said! We were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink. You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge. Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten? Oh, this isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do? It's like you've all become completely different people. Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call it. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need to make a list?
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
So
Oh no, not
sleepy.
how, not how.
Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays, and you're banned from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Granny, have you?
Well, well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats! Oh, what a golden opportunity this could be! Listen up, everyone! Arguing won't solve any problems, so let's settle this with a good old-fashioned fight to the death! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, hereby appoint myself your referee! Kanich! Let's start with Kanich! Who's got it in for Kanich?
Huh?
Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, perfect timing.
You. Well, you're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it.
And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them.
Uno reverse card.
Always yelling at the top of your lungs. You're a permanent earache in a pint-sized package.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
Well, too bad.
Oh, how could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power within the sacred flame crystals myself. If this goes on much longer, continues for much longer. Oh, how does it go again? Let me see. Oh, yeah. If this goes on much longer, Natlan will be in grave danger. We're so close. If only a brave hero would step forward. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I sold it.
Hopefully I sold it.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
There's no need to save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores today. Once and for all. What right do you children of Echoes think you have to point fingers at us? How many times have you wronged us over the years?
Bunch of liars and cowards, banding together like the vermin you are. It's sickening.
Huh! Never have the heavens smiled down upon those who live by the rules. If something's worth having, you've got to take it by force.
I should never have believed you.
Antu!
You're up, bro. This ends now. We're here to save the day.
Evil power that corrupts the human heart? There's no place for you in Natlan anymore. We will stand united and face the years ahead together. Fly, my dude, fly! Cast the spell of unity, just like I taught you.
Now, Auroran. Got it.
he's flying.
The
It's
path
quite
of
funny.
fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
Goo, 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 goo.
What in the... Look! The evil power is fading!
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. That's not even up for debate.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the classic. The first and best choice in Natland for centuries.
Psh, cheese! That's just for kids. I'd never go near it. Well, I guess you're not completely wrong. They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too. The perfect storytime snack.
Okay, looks good.
Also great with a glass of wine. Though sweet cheese with a splash of liqueur works well, too. Let's have another get-together sometime. Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident again.
Ah, you're amazing, Granny. Next time I'll come with Kachina, and we'll bring some home-baked Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips along. And some glazed meat stew and volcano cake, too!
Sure. In that case, I'll go find Varessa and we'll make you some nice, juice or something. When will you all grow up? Why does it feel like I'm always the only one drinking?
See, Lolly, you are 200 years old. Everyone else is about a tenth of your age.
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the rage with the Masters of the Nightwind right now? What's it called again? Mystique soup? Much better than alcohol, if you ask me. Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other are changing way too fast!
Huh. Wow, that's weird. What was I just saying? I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mawika?
Something about wishing I dropped by your workshop more often, and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to achieve the impossible.
Uh-oh.
Life is like climbing a mountain. All the best views are at the top. You just give people that kind of vibe.
Wait, are you serious?
Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions
Hello,
on you.
Shiloden. I've got an idea.
How into that have you two? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich, think of something!
How? I owe you an apology, too. I've been too harsh on you.
How? How?
It seems the evil power is completely gone. Were you the one who helped us?
Awesome job, bro!
Awesome job, bro.
Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals have been cleansed, we can use them to cure your friend. Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news. Thank you so much, all of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
See, told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
You were this close to spilling the beans.
Here, here. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job. Tell you what, we're lucky they don't speak our language.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that?
Little Lonnie. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue with you.
Cute Kachina.
Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the Ocean Zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some, so it shouldn't take long.
Everyone, over here!
Hehe.
Ian-san! And... whoa, that's a lot of saurians!
We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, but they wanted to bring them over themselves. So we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku, dude, less chat, more help.
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Bro.
Bro. Whew. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, sacred flame crystal, forged by the will of many. Please, work your wonders and drive this sickness away.
Everyone's here. Man. Come on. One more ride for the road. Hey. Poor Bill Ray.
Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be reunited with his bro, and he's done that. We should be happy for him, just like he celebrated your recovery. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close. From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still. So, in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration. Let's make this a lively one, people.
Woohoo!
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday. I'll go get them now.
Veggies.
Leave the meat to me.
Meat.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared together.
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight! Paimon's ready for a feast and a half.
Alright. Take part in the celebratory banquet. Okay, where are we? We're on the top, near the Children of Echoes. The feast is back at the bottom. Okay. This.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Okay, we are good.
Yeah!
Now we can move.
Skyward! Scatter!
Jump.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Float down. Do, 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 do. Teach. Hmm. Let's kind of rest, sister. Drilling for chunks. Okay. Alright, let's move and finish this off.
Yeah! Scatter!
Let's party!
Katina!
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Ooh.
Ooh! In that case, Paimon be glad to oblige.
I shall also feast.
Mmm, so good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake.
Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys. Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day. Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely wasn't sure about where my future lay for a while there. But reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life.
Oh, Kachina.
I love Natland the way it is today, and I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it. So, I've decided to always do my best to help, and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united, forever and ever. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already does.
You really think so? I'll have to get Moalani to teach me how to run a shop then. Baking delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful life. Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
Good luck, man.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoo-thesaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
We gotta bring that cake. We gotta install microwave ovens. Custom kitchens delivery. Yeah.
Want some more cake? I made plenty.
Alright, let's cash out. Can't sit down. I can't sit down.
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that, and a long overdue break.
Meanwhile, the Chiefs.
Try some. Try some. How do they taste?
Delicious, as always. It's your signature dish after all.
How? Yum!
Then the other 3.
This wine's amazing.
And Viram is just sitting down.
Of course. Wouldn't have made it into my collection otherwise. Drink as much as you like today, people. I mean, I owe you all one, don't I?
We might just have to take you up on that.
As much as we like? You might regret saying that.
All right. Bring it on.
I've kept the extra sacred flame crystals for future use. Next time you need some, just come to me. Also, this is my first time acting in a play like this. I find I really enjoyed it. What did you think of my acting skills?
There is...
Oh, really? Well then, next time something like this comes up, don't forget to keep me in the loop.
I'm not gonna say that to her face. anyone above us? Nope. No Ray and Nyan.
The more meat you eat, the faster you'll recover.
Ah. Very sad.
I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right. You can stop with the flattery. Just an illusion? You're already good enough to fool me.
Oh, is that incident still on your mind? I didn't exactly have a choice back then.
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past. I'm just saying you've got a real knack for illusions. And that's something to be proud of.
Thanks, Granny.
Thanks, Granny.
I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you. Wish I could have frozen that moment in time so you could just listen to yourself.
A few more drinks, and who knows? You might hear it again. In your dreams.
Wrecked. T-wrecked. Totally wrecked. The usual sus wrecks. Okay, let's see. Let's go find Aoife and close this out. Okay, where is Bro? Let's go find Bro.
Skyward! Scatter!
Here we are.
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already?
Ancestor Man.
I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other saurians because of his unusual appearance. He'd been pecked all over the place, bleeding from head to toe. He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through, and he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Mention it.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. You have my word. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
Let's go say hi. Sup, boys?
Yo, bros. What brings you guys here?
Bringing our bros some cake, of course. Kachina made these herself, you know. They're incredible.
They're incredible. For real? In that case, I gotta...
Uh-oh. Nom, nom, nom,
Oh,
nom.
wow. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.
Say some for me.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Wonder if there's anything that's happening over the Flower Feather Clan side. Yeah, by the way, where is he? Let's practice again. This maze. It's over there, right?
Scatter!
Yeah, here it is. Alright, that is it. Anything else to do before we drop? Let's go back and see. Let's go back to the restaurant to see if
Yeah.
there's anything new.
Scatter! Skyward!
Oh my god, we just got cable bunked. Yeah, everyone was cleared out. Damn. Okay. Right, let's head back to... Let's head back to this base. Alright, here we go. Oh, the carrots. Wait. Okay, cool.
Is there anything fun to do in the north?
Yeah! Scatter!
Alright, let's see who else is here.
Skyward! Scatter!
The heck happened to you two?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Hey, hey, Charlotte. We just ruled that which of the 6 tribes will prevail. As long as I can just get the article written out, the headlines for next week, even the week after, they'll be in the bag. All that time, all that effort, coming all the way from Fontaine, it'll all be worth it. I only brought a single camera, but that should be enough. Let me think. I still need to go interview some other contestants. Oh yeah, they're even saying the Pyro Archon herself will be appearing, aren't they? If I can get a picture of her, won't that be a massive scoop? Charlotte. Just ignoring us completely. Jeez. Come on, Charlotte. You can do better than that. Follow. Okay, so for now we will yeah, I think we will finish up here. I wonder if there's any change. Nope. It's the same thing. Charlotte, you schemer. Alright, we are done with this. That's good. Right? Win invitation. Okay, Bloomflower Trials needs to work. We will get that Auroron later. Speaking of which, what is my current state of Auroron? Auroron. Constellation. Yeah, C1, so not that. Four, five, six. Yep. Look at the little cuties. I bet Mama Bird wants all of them. She will take all of them and raise them as her own. Okay, so we are done here. 13 to 200 should be fine. Okay, that's it for...
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps
one thing we will check before we
you
go.
could stop a while at once.
Let's check the Serenity pot. We have stuff growing. Just gonna rotate the stuff that we have, and then we'll see where we go from there. And then after that, we'll be changing games, and we'll see where we go from there.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
Cash out. Okay, Baiju. Realm Depot.
If you ever have any...
Alright, let's go harvest our plants. Okay, we'll plant some of that. Plant some of this. We got a bunch of these. Might as well plant those. And can continue planting violet grass. Plenty of mint. Cocoa. And some berries. Alright, cool. Alright. Excellent. Flower trials. Alright, that's it for now. What I'll do is I will try and change up our stream. So if you give me 5 minutes, I will come back right at soon. And we will continue with this, with Slay the Spire. I'll see you guys around. Exit to desktop. Okay.